Sam, I'm in trouble.
What's the matter? I'm busy right now.
My grandpa is in the hospital. He seems to have a pretty serious illness.
What does it matter? It's none of my business.
What? What's that? He's my only living relative. Aren't you being a little too cold?
So what? It's not my family, and it has nothing to do with me. Why don't you just worry about him on your own?
That's terrible. You don't have to say it like that. I want us to be there for Grandpa as much as possible.
Huh? You want me to go to the hospital too? For what? There's nothing we can do about it, right? You're not a doctor. What are you going there for?
Because I'm worried about Grandpa.
That's none of my business. Besides, what the hell are you doing leaving the house like that?
It's important for me to go to the hospital, but of course I do my housework.
It doesn't look that way to me. The house is a mess, and even dinner is not good these days.
That's not true. I work hard every day.
That's enough. Your housework doesn't satisfy me at all.
Why are you so demanding?
If you'd do better, I wouldn't complain.
But right now, I'm worried about Grandpa. You don't have to tell me that now, do you?
I'm saying that's being naive. You have to take care of the house first. He's not your family.
He's my family. He's very important to me.
Then do as you want, but it's none of my business.
You really are a cold person. I wish you'd have a little more compassion as a human being.
You grew up spoiled, so you don't see the reality.
You don't have to say that.
Besides, my mom says you should do your chores better.
Molly said that? I'm trying so hard.
You're not trying hard enough. You're part of the family only if you do everything perfectly at home.
I do my best for the family every day, but I don't like to be told like that.
You just need to fix what you're being told. Your attitude is the problem.
My attitude is the problem?
That's right. I'm telling you to think about us more and act.
But I still can't leave him alone.
If he's so important, why don't you just move in at the hospital?
I can't do that. He wants me to stay home.
Then you have to be more efficient. You have to take care of the house perfectly. My mom did everything perfectly. You should learn from her.
But she was a housewife, right? I have a job too.
That's just an excuse. I'm sure you can do it if you put your mind to it. If you do that, people will stop complaining.
But I don't know what to do anymore.
I'm saying that's being naive. You should work on yourself more.
That's enough. I can't follow what you're saying.
Well, then do as you please. Hey, it's been a month since your grandpa was hospitalized, right? How's his condition? Well, I'm sure he won't last long, but I just thought I'd ask how he's doing.
What the hell is that?
Your old man's in danger, isn't he? Is he going to heaven soon?
Why are you saying that all of a sudden? Grandpa will be fine.
He's not okay. You've been going to the hospital so often. There must be a reason. Grandpa's in danger, isn't he?
Well, that's true, but I'm sure Grandpa is still fine. You know I want to believe that, don't you?
But he's already over 90. He's lived long enough. Let him get some rest.
Why do you say that?
What? You're making a big deal out of it, so I'm just showing you the reality.
He's the only relative I have.
I know that. But you know what? It's not like he did anything to me, so it's none of my business.
It's because my grandpa didn't think too well of you. It's also because of your attitude.
Huh? What did I do? I'm just saying I have no obligation to your family.
To Grandpa, I'm his only granddaughter. You told me what to do in front of him and made fun of me. That's why he got sick of you, so I don't blame him.
I just treated you what a normal husband would do. I'm your husband, so I'm supposed to be the big guy, right?
That doesn't mean you have to act like a big shot. Well, there's no point in arguing about that now. Anyway, I'm still at the hospital, so I'll see you later.
Why don't you ask the doctor? How long do you think he actually has?
You're not seriously saying that, are you?
Why not? I'm just being realistic. I'm just thinking about the future. Not a bad thing, right?
That doesn't mean you can ignore all my feelings. Don't you understand my feelings?
Yes, I understand. But I want to know when I'm going to get my inheritance. Even my mom wants to know.
What? What are you talking about? Why does your mother want to know about the inheritance?
Because your grandfather is rich? You're the only family he has left since your parents passed away, and we're honestly looking forward to inheriting his legacy.
You're the worst. I'm so sad and my grandpa is suffering so much. Are you saying that you and Molly only think about the inheritance? Don't you think you shouldn't be talking about that in front of me?
You can't blame me, because that's actually what's going on. I didn't have anything to do with him, and I'm not interested.
Not interested?
I do feel a little sorry for you, though. But I'm actually looking forward to the inheritance. Do you already know how much you're going to get? Do you talk about that kind of thing?
We haven't. That's enough. I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm going back to the hospital room.
You should ask the doctor. How much longer do I have to wait for my inheritance to come through?
Whatever. I'm gonna go now.
Elsa, I heard from Sam.
What?
Why didn't you tell me about it? We are family, right? When you're in trouble, you have to talk to me. I heard that your grandfather is in critical condition.
Thank you for your concern, Molly. Yes, he's in a pretty bad condition right now. I hope he manages to pull through.
That's not necessary. We should just let him rest in peace.
What?
We've already bought a house, and we're looking forward to living together from next month. It might take some time for you to get used to the new environment, though. Well, don't worry. I'm basically going to let you do the housework. If you don't want to do it, maybe you can hire a housekeeper. Don't worry about the little expenses, because everything will be gorgeous in your new home. Finally, I'll be a celebrity. It's been a long time to come this far. I can't believe the life I've been dreaming about for so long is now a reality.
What are you talking about? A house? Don't tell me you decided on this without telling me. Living in a new house is such a big decision.
Sam told me you're going to inherit $5 million. We've got to make good use of that, don't we? We have to plan well for our future.
Now my grandpa is in critical condition. Why are we talking about money and houses? I can't think about such things at such an important time.
I'm talking about realistic matters. We've already signed the contract for the house. To be honest, I need to get the money as soon as possible. So you're not going to prolong his life or anything anymore, are you? Do it quickly.
That's enough. So you bought a house by relying on my inheritance? I can't believe it.
Huh? Sam said we should do that. I agree with that. I think he made a wise decision.
Sam? You decided on such an important matter without consulting me? It's our future. Why are you going ahead with it on your own?
It's not just the house we bought, you know. But that's okay. We have $5 million, so don't be stingy. From now on, let's all get along, shall we?
That's enough. I already know what kind of people you are. I thought I understood you before, but now I realized who you really are. I really can't believe it.
What are you messing around with? Oh, we are not going to the funeral. We are too busy getting ready to move. You can take care of the funeral, and all on your own over there. You have money, so you can handle it, right?
Yes, you don't have to come. Goodbye. Forever.
Hey, you're a real goof, aren't you? You should think about how we're feeling. Are you trying to harass us?
What?
Isn't it about time you finished everything? Hurry up and put the money in.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I don't know if you were busy with the funeral or what, but you haven't been in touch lately. What have you been doing?
I've been busy. Even though my grandfather, my only family, passed away, you didn't even show up for the funeral. You wouldn't understand how I feel.
I was busy too, getting ready to move. And I don't like funerals or heavy atmosphere.
And you went on and bought a house with Molly without consulting me, and trying to have me pay for it, right?
It's a house for our family, so there's no problem. Did you inherit $5 million? If you did, transfer the whole amount to my account. Mom is asking about the money too.
You're only demanding my inheritance, aren't you? Really, you're so pathetic.
What's your point? You're my wife, so your money is our family money. We even bought a house for us to live in together, you know. It's time to pay up. Just do it.
Why would I pay that kind of money? Why would I have to live with you guys?
What kind of a joke are you talking? I'll live my life with the $5 million you inherited. Give all of it to me and my mother.
I don't have a husband.
What?
I'm sorry to bust your bubble, but I'm already divorced from you. You have no right to demand my inheritance, and you have no right to anything else. Didn't you know that?
What are you talking about? We're not divorced. Don't talk nonsense.
I was divorced early on because I knew what you two were up to. So I'm single. Is there a problem?
Come on. We're not divorced. You're not making any sense. Are you crazy because your old man is gone?
I was sad when Grandpa passed away, but I'm glad I'm divorced from you. We really are divorced. If you don't believe me, why don't you go check with City Hall?
Huh? Divorce, really? You filed for divorce?
Yep, I did. I'm glad I kept what you wrote down before. Before the talk of inheritance came up, you were always saying, I'm divorcing you, and then you put the divorce papers on a desk. You probably didn't know I was keeping them.
You kept them? Really? Why did you do that? Are you seriously planning to divorce me?
It's not that I'm going to do it. I did it. You're a stranger now, so don't count on my money, okay? I divorced from you before my grandpa passed away, so you won't get a penny.
Huh? You're joking, right?
I would never joke about that. It's really pathetic of you to rely on my inheritance to buy a house. When did I say I would give you the money? Of course, I'll decide how to spend the inheritance I'm going to receive.
Wait a minute. So you're really saying that we're divorced and I can't receive inheritance?
Of course not. You have no right to anything.
What? Then what about the house I bought and the car payments? I didn't ask you to divorce me at this time without my permission.
I decided when I divorced from you. When you handed me the divorce papers, it means you intend to divorce me, right? You underestimated me, disrespected me, and said you'd kick me out any time.
Did I say that? I don't remember exactly.
You always said that every time we had a fight. I've learned my lesson. I don't even want to see your face anymore, so I guess I'll never get involved with you again. But take care.
Stop joking around. I already bought a car and a house. If we can't make the payments, we're in trouble. What are you going to do?
You seem to be in a panic. What are you going to do? It's none of my business.
Of course it's your business. I bought it because I thought I was going to receive the inheritance. Why are you being so irresponsible? Come back now.
You can't ask me to be responsible for something like that. You can't ask me to pay for those things that you, my scum ex-husband, purchased on your own, mistakenly. Well, there is no going back. Why don't you go live in the house with your beloved mother? It's none of my business.
There's no way I can pay. I bought it thinking I would get the $5 million. Give me the money. I didn't hear that I can't accept the inheritance. Hey, I'm really in trouble, so do something about it.
It doesn't matter what you say now. I told you we're divorced, remember? And I'm not in the US anymore. It's no use trying to find me.
What? You're not in the US?
You've been ordering to do everything until now. But from now on, it's useless. I am about to move abroad and live a comfortable life.
What are you talking about, moving abroad? I didn't hear anything about that. How dare you go overseas without telling your husband?
You're not my husband anymore. Can you please shut up? Your life is over. You shouldn't have spent that much money. Well, it's your choice. No inheritance.
Wait a minute. Where are you? Don't joke about overseas. Come back.
I can't do this anymore with you. I couldn't bear it for a long time already. This time, it has reached my limit. Then, take your debt and get along with your mother. Don't ever contact me again, you piece of scum.
Elsa, I need to talk to you. Can you reply me as soon as possible?
What's this about? I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
Sam told me. Are you guys really divorced? That's a joke, right?
No, it's not a joke. We are already divorced.
I hope you will seriously reconsider about your grandfather's legacy. As I'm sure you understand, our lives depend on it.
It is not my problem. Your lives are your own.
We've already bought a house, and we're getting ready to move in. Sam is also having a hard time at work and seems to be under a lot of stress, so maybe you can help us out a little?
That's your own convenience, isn't it? It has nothing to do with me.
Please help us. If you give us your inheritance, we can all live happily. Let's continue to get along as a family, as we always have.
I am no longer family with you people. I have decided to go my own way.
Elsa, I'm really in trouble. I believe you can help me.
My decision will not change. I don't want to be involved anymore, so goodbye.
Oh no!
After that, Sam and Molly contacted me repeatedly asking for help. At first, I ignored them, but they were too frequent and annoying. I blocked all their contacts and decided to leave everything after that to my lawyer. Sam and Molly relied on my inheritance. They had purchased a house, a car, and jewelry for Molly. However, when it became clear that there was no money to pay, they panicked. In the end, they had no choice but to sell them off and use the money they got to pay off their debts. As a result, they are forced to live a miserable life and spend their days blaming each other. Their dreamy life in that mansion was over in an instant, and they were left with their life in a shabby apartment. All of this was the result of their own selfishness. I, on the other hand, decided to devote myself to my work so that I could start over. I went through some difficult times with the divorce and the death of my grandfather, but I changed my mind by focusing on my work. As a result, my abilities were recognized and I was given a new project to work on. I am now able to live a fulfilling life by moving forward with my work.
Jasmine, make sure that my favorite song should be the one played at your wedding. I beg your pardon? My favorite artist. The one you're crazy about? Yes, Birdie. His real name is Albert McKnight. Birdie, huh? I got into pop music because his charm got me. The other day, I met him at a dinner party and he shook my hand. I see. I'm pretty sure that Birdie likes me too. I've bought 50 CDs and 20 DVDs so far. I'll lend them to you, so you should listen to them all. Just tell me which CD you want to borrow. Thank you. For your information, I have his CD. Someone gave it to me as a gift. I can't decide which song to choose. They are all great. I recommend Sagittarius Type B Woman. I'm sure you'll love it. That title sounds like fortune telling, but I've already decided on the song I'm going to use for my wedding. Huh? What are you talking about? Are you trying to ignore my recommendation? It seems that we need to be more careful about copyrights nowadays, so it's not easy to choose the song I like. My apologies. That's impossible. I'll inform the wedding planner right away. Please calm down. The wedding planner didn't do anything wrong. I've signed the agreement. Are you telling me that you won't use any of Birdie's song? Yes, that's right. I'm not sure if his songs are appropriate for a wedding celebration. I can't believe it. How dare you deny my beloved Birdie? You don't understand romance at all. No, I'm not denying him. It's just that I don't think it's a good idea to use his songs for the wedding. Denying Birdie means that you are denying me. You are insulting me. Do you know who raised your husband? It was you, of course. That's right. I lost my husband when my son was a little boy, and I raised him as a single parent. It's because of my efforts that he grew up to be the man he is today. Are you denying me, who went through all the trouble to raise my son? Absolutely not. I'm not denying you, Melanie. You're such a foolish wife. It's not too late, so just cancel the marriage, okay? I had no choice but to let both of you get married because my son insisted. It's not too late to stop everything now. Please don't say that. Are you having fun taking away my son from me? You should think about how you talk to your mother-in-law. I don't think I can live under the same roof with you. You were the one who insisted to live together with me and my husband after we got married. I'm so sick of you complaining like crazy. I think I'll just listen to Birdie's song and relax. Is my dress ready? I have to get it sized. A dress looks beautiful when it's exactly the right size, you know. What do you mean by dress? What are you asking me that? The other day I told you that I want to wear a bright red dress for the wedding. Don't you dare to tell me that you forgot. Yes, but at that time the wedding planner said that you shouldn't wear a red dress, didn't she? I thought you agreed with her. Oh, really? I don't remember that at all. But I don't want to wear any dress in dark color. I'm attending a wedding, not a funeral. But it's the formal attire for a wedding. You are the groom's mother, so I thought a dress with dark color would be better. You have no sense of fashion. I want to wear that red dress I saw during your fitting. I think it's perfect for me. It's my son's wedding, so I should dress up. I don't think you should wear that dress. Huh? Were you born in 1940s? Everything about you is so old-fashioned. That's why your face is all wrinkled. By the way, about the wedding date, can you delay it for a month? No way, I can't do that. I can't shift my schedule that easily. Why not? It's just a minor change of schedule, isn't it? I've already sent out the invitations and made reservations a year in advance. I can't change it so suddenly. What? I wonder why you keep saying that you can't do this and that. I can't believe you're not capable of managing things. By any chance, are you trying to bully me? No, I'm not. I'm sure we're doing everything we can to grant your wishes. Like the other day with the menu. Because that menu you chose was not good. Most of the guests are celebrities. They're not on the same level as your relatives. I can't just serve low-quality food. To be honest, the menu you chose was quite expensive. Anyway, what was that black powder that looks like a burnt dish? Are you talking about the truffle? Also, that tasteless and transparent dish. It's an edible bird's nest soup. I don't know what those things are. You must serve exclusive food to our guests. I'm sorry. I think the food is exclusive enough. Huh? What are you mumbling about? Your relatives are low-rank good people anyway. Why don't you just serve them instant noodles or something like that? That's not very nice. For your information, my cousin is a famous person. Honestly speaking, I don't want to see your poor relatives, but I'm attending the wedding for the sake of my son. You should at least show some gratitude to me. I have to put up with a lot, too. I think you're being rude with the way you talked about my relatives. Don't you dare to talk back to me like that. I hate to deal with a woman without common sense like you. It's a nightmare that you are my son's wife. I should have taught him how to choose a woman. Just because my son is the president of the company, you were just after his money, right? Of course not. I really love your son. I hate you for taking away my precious treasure from me. Just do as you are told, okay? Otherwise, there won't be a wedding. Don't do anything selfish. Melanie, where are you now? What is it? I'm at Birdie's concert. It's a beautiful place with a great view. What on earth are you doing? Today is the wedding day. Whose wedding is it? It's me and your son's wedding. Really? Today? What are you doing? You didn't show up at the scheduled time. No matter how many times I called you, you didn't answer. Everyone is in a panic looking for you. I thought you delayed the wedding by a month. I told you to do that, didn't I? Don't you remember that I disagreed? I said I couldn't do that because the invitations had already been sent out. I couldn't just do something so selfish. I think I remember you said that. I can't go, so you must delay it a month later. I'm now in Hawaii for a concert. You were not listening to me at all. Yesterday, you called and said you were looking forward to tomorrow. I thought you were talking about the wedding. I can't believe you're attending a concert. I'm on my way there right now. You won't make it back in time if you come back now. How many hours do you think it will take? What should I do then? Your son is also stunned. I guess we'll just go on with the wedding now. Why don't you postpone the wedding? We can't do that. Tomorrow is the day of the wedding. There will be a hefty cancellation fee. Besides, the guests are already here. Oh no, did my son say anything about that? He's very angry. After I told him that you're attending a concert, he's thinking to cut ties with you when you get back. Wait a minute, please don't say that. The wedding is the only thing I have to look forward to. You complain so much about the wedding and then you skip out on the day of the wedding. I can't believe it. What do you think you're doing? That's because I thought it was next month. I just forgot. What do you mean you forgot your son's wedding? That's what happens when you don't listen to people. Also, you don't even remember what you were told during the meeting with the wedding planner. What's the point of having a meeting then? Well, that's what happens when you think you're right on everything. You don't listen or remember anything that's inconvenient for you. That's not true. What a terrible thing to say. But isn't this how it is now? Maybe so, but that doesn't mean you have to cut ties with me. Do you have any idea about what you did? It's normal for your son to cut ties with you because of that. He also said that he'll cut off your living expenses too. I don't think you can go to any of the concert again. Seriously? That's a bully. What am I supposed to look forward to living for then? That's your problem to solve. You won't be able to live a celebrity life if you lose the nearly $3,000 monthly allowance anyway. What a shame. Are you trying to abandon me? Your son is grateful to you. That's why he kept sending that ridiculous amount of monthly allowance. He said that he was able to start the company because you worked so hard to raise him. Can't you understand his kindness? Oh dear, I didn't know about that. I have the same feeling somehow. I'm really grateful that you've raised my husband, although you were a single parent. I've been patient to listen to you all this time, but I just can't do it anymore. Since you are in Hawaii, there's nothing I can do to help you. Look, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean to you. You said so clearly that you didn't like me, right? I heard it with my own ears. What? I don't think so. You're a little forgetful, aren't you? Maybe you should go to the hospital straight from Hawaii. I think your brain may be filled with black garbage or something tasteless and transparent. I don't want those to develop into a serious illness. Would you tell my son that? I'm so sorry for what I've done. I'll buy him a CD as a token of my apology. I don't think he needs any CD since I have the one that was signed by the singer at home. Why? It's so rare to have a signed CD. It's worth a hell of a lot of money at auction. Why do you have that? Oh, really? I'll ask him to write it down again next time. Huh? Don't tell me that you are Birdie's fan too. Oh no, I forgot to mention that Birdie is my cousin. He couldn't come to the wedding because of the concert. No way! He said that he's coming to visit me at my new house soon to bring me a wedding gift. He's always been like a brother to me. He's a very kind and respectful person. Oh, really? Then I can meet him too then. What should I do? I'll have to add more fake eyebrows. Are we talking about living together with me and my husband? Looks like that's off the table too. What do you mean? Your son said that. There's no way we can live together since we're gonna cut ties with you. I think that's a good point. Wait a minute. Please don't do that. You said that you don't want to meet my relatives, didn't you? I remember you also said that they are from the lower class, so you don't want to deal with them. Because I didn't know that you were Bertie's cousin. If I had known, I wouldn't have said that. I would have treated you nicely. No kidding. I'm afraid I'm not allowing you to meet my relatives because I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable with your attitude. I said I'm sorry for what I've done to you. So please let me stay in your duplex. I won't have a place to live. That's your problem, isn't it? I heard that you sold your parents' house. It's the precious house your father left you. I can't believe you just sold it easily. I had no choice. I ran out of money. I had to make a living. It's because you're attending Bertie's concerts and buying his CDs like crazy, isn't it? You've been spending all your money traveling abroad too. There's no way that you have enough money if you keep doing that. Bertie is just too charming and I want to see him as much as I can. It's not my fault. It can't be helped since Bertie is an attractive and famous person. I can't believe you told us to build duplex just because you sold your parents' house. That's so selfish of you, and I can understand why your son wants to cut ties with you. We can no longer take care of you, Melanie. I'm so sorry. I'll give you Bertie's DVD too if you want to. Now it comes with a CD for a whopping $128. That's the regular price. Please forgive me, Jasmine. If I lose my money and my house, my life is over. I'm rooting for you in your job hunt. Good luck. Well then, the wedding ceremony is about to start, so please excuse me. Wait, Jasmine! The wedding ceremony went off without a hitch thanks to the help of the ceremony staff. I mean, we didn't have any trouble without my mother-in-law. A day later, she came to apologize to me sobbing, but my husband could not forgive her. Well, she deserves that. After that, my husband stopped sending money to his mom and the duplex building plan was off the table. Now Melanie has found a part-time live-in job and is working desperately. Come to think of it, it's just like the lyrics of the Sagittarius Type B woman song that says, I lost everything. Maybe I should listen to Bertie's song again.
Sarah, how's things at home?
Yeah, I just finished preparing for lunch.
Oh, thanks. I'm sorry that we have to move in when we were about to get married.
It's okay. I know it's not easy for her to take care of your father by herself.
My father can take care of himself for the most part, but I don't think we needed to live together. But she wouldn't listen because of the way she is.
Yeah, I understand that.
And since you have to work from home, I wanted to create a calm environment for you.
Thanks for saying that. I'm your wife now. I'm going to help my in-laws as much as I can.
I'm really sorry.
It's not something for you to apologize. Besides, we've already started our life. We just have to make the best of it, don't we?
Well, for that, let's go on our honeymoon and have fun.
Yeah, I guess so. We'll definitely go when my job is done.
Yeah, I'll work hard until then too.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but we'll get through it together.
Yes, we will. Let me know anytime you need anything about my mom.
Okay, I'll let you know, thanks.
Okay, I'll be home as soon as I can.
Good luck at work this afternoon.
Thanks, you too. Sarah?
Yes, what is it?
I'd like some cake after lunch today.
I see, please go ahead.
I recommend the cake shop in front of the station. I have a pain in my back since yesterday, and I don't think I can go there on foot. Would you buy a cake for me?
I'm working right now.
It's not much of a job anyway. What does it matter if you go buy a cake or not?
I have a web meeting today. I can't go out. I can't do anything irresponsible because I'm earning money from my job too. So please buy a cake by yourself.
What? You're my daughter-in-law and you're giving me an order?
I'm not giving you an order. I'm just saying I can't go because I'm working. I'm free for lunch. I'll prepare you and your husband some meal.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I want cake after lunch.
I understand that, but I have work to do. So if you want to have some cakes, you have to go buy it by yourself. I think it's a good idea to walk to the station to get some exercise.
You really have that kind of coldness.
Even if you say so, I'm at work, so I can't help it. Besides, the reason why I moved in with you is because you were not sure if you could take care of your husband. You wanted me to help, right? I didn't move in with you to run errands for you.
What a bunch of nonsense. How could Liam get a wife like this? All you have to do is serve our family.
That's not possible. I have work to do.
Whatever. Sarah, you guys are going on your honeymoon, right?
Yes, we are. We're planning to, but we're having a hard time finishing our work. But we're working on the schedule right now.
I see.
Why are you asking?
Well, take me and my husband with you.
What? It's our honeymoon. I've never heard of parents coming along on a honeymoon.
Oh, well, why not? It's a new kind of honeymoon.
No, I'm planning to go alone with Liam, so please don't come.
You're my son's wife, but you're always going against me.
It's only natural for only a married couple to go on a honeymoon. How are you going to pay for the whole family to travel together in the first place?
I'll pay for that, of course.
But you live on pensions, right? I don't think you can afford it.
But then, I got a little extra income, so I'll pay for the honeymoon too. I think that's not a bad idea.
The problem is not only about the expenses.
What?
Liam and I are going on our honeymoon to make memories together.
That's great. We can split up when we get there.
What about your husband? He's in a wheelchair. It's not easy, you know.
We'll manage somehow.
I don't think it's that easy. We'll set up a family vacation for another time. Would you reconsider accompanying us on our honeymoon?
Oh my God, you're really stubborn. If I say we're going, we're going. That's the way it is. I'll leave the itinerary to you and you'll take care of the travel arrangements. Oh, and make sure I get the first class.
Huh? How much do you think first class costs?
Oh, I'll pay for it, no problem. But you guys and my husband will be in coach class. It's not easy to pay for 4 people.
That's not good. Are you serious? It's our honeymoon, you know.
Of course I'm serious. Well then, as soon as you decide, please make the arrangements.
Hey Liam, you got a minute?
Yeah, I got some time. What's up? Did my mom do something?
We're in trouble. She said she's coming with us on our honeymoon.
Huh? What do you mean?
She said she's got some extra money coming in and will take care of all the expenses and she wants us to arrange.
That's nonsense. It's our honeymoon.
I explained that many times. I told her to reconsider because we can go on another family vacation, but she won't listen.
I'm so sorry. I can't stand her selfishness. If Mom and Dad were there, we wouldn't be able to relax.
That's the thing. She said she'll take care of your father and we'll go separately.
Huh? She's the kind of person who puts all the responsibility of taking care of him on you. There's no way she's going to take care of him on the trip.
That's what I think too, but she told me to arrange it.
Why did she suddenly say that?
Yeah, that's what I don't get either. You know, she said a honeymoon is too early for us. Suddenly, she's saying she wants to go with us. And what's with the extra income? She's not working, and her life is the same as usual.
Right. Something is suspicious. I'm so sick of that woman's self-centered way. She's always causing trouble to you. I'm really sorry.
Don't apologize, Liam. I appreciate that you're always on my side and helping me is good enough.
I'm sure Mom is up to something, so let's be careful here.
I'll be very careful.
And I promise I'll make it up to you.
Thank you.
She's hard to convince once she made up her mind. We'll plan another honeymoon.
You will? That's great. I thought our honeymoon was gone.
I know it's gonna take some time. I'll do my best to make it the best honeymoon ever.
Sounds great.
We're finally going on our trip tomorrow. I'm so excited.
It was supposed to be our honeymoon.
What?
No, nothing.
I need to pick up a few things for tomorrow. Can you take me to the mall?
I have to work a lot until today.
Why?
Why? Because I'll be taking some time off for a trip. I have to work for that.
You always belittle me for a job that doesn't make much money, don't you?
How could you say such a thing?
Well, don't you think so? I'm always asking you for help, and you never do me any favors, do you?
That's because you tell me when I'm working. I never belittle you.
I think you do. How can you say that when you won't even help me prepare for the trip?
Sorry. Anyway, I'd like to finish my work today as soon as possible. Could you do the shopping alone?
I won't ask you anymore, that's fine. By the way, I hope you've made your first-class reservations for tomorrow.
Of course. I've reserved your seat in first class. Don't worry about it.
Okay then, I'll go shopping on my own. You take care of my husband's lunch, okay?
I'll take care of it. Natasha, where are you? It's almost time to board the plane. If you don't hurry, you'll miss your flight.
That's the thing, Sarah. I went to the bathroom and got lost. I don't know where I am.
What? Is there any airport staff nearby?
I've been looking for them, but I can't find anyone.
Wait a minute. Are you still at the restroom right now?
Yes, in front of the restroom.
What's nearby?
There's some kind of trendy cafe to the right. To the left, a fast food restaurant.
I think I know where you're at. I'll come and pick you up. Natasha, please don't move and wait for me. If you wander around, you'll really miss your flight.
That's not good. I've got first class.
I'll be there as soon as I can, so don't move.
Okay. Sarah, how do you feel about being left alone at the airport?
What are you trying to do? You called me into the bathroom, and then you boarded the plane by yourself? That's not very nice.
Just imagining you freaking out makes me happy. I hope you've gone home alone by now.
So, this was your plan all along?
Of course it is. Who would travel with you? Liam and his father should be in coach. I'm going to enjoy the trip, just the three of us.
Natasha, what are you talking about? I'm already there and I'm with my husband.
Huh? What do you mean? I finally arrived at the airport after all the connecting flight. How could you get there faster?
Because you, someone who hates me, suddenly insisted on accompanying us on our honeymoon. I knew something was going on.
What? That's rude.
Actually, a friend of mine works at the airport.
I told him about the situation beforehand. I asked him to arrange a direct flight immediately if something happened. A direct flight? I had a connecting flight. I booked a connecting flight to save a little on travel expenses. You're such a cheapskate, aren't you? Well, that's okay. You're paying for this trip. Anyway, now that we're there, I'm going to enjoy shopping by myself. Are you going to leave us alone? Even though you started this whole trip? And what do you mean the trip is my expense? Why don't you guys take care of my husband? I'm sure he is happy to be in such a wonderful place. That seems to be the case. We're already at the hotel. He's very happy that the view from the room is soothing to him. That's good to hear. Well, I'm going to enjoy shopping by myself and head to the hotel. So I'll see you later. By the way, Natasha. What? You're paying all the expenses for the trip. What are you talking about? I told you to make the reservation in your name, didn't I? So you're the one who made the reservation. You're the one who has to pay. That's why you're paying. No, I made the reservation in your name. Huh? How can that be? I told you earlier. Your behavior was too suspicious. I talked to Liam and made a reservation in your name just in case. You're kidding, right? It's not the best, but I also reserved a room at a hotel one rank higher for you. I'm sure the price will be quite expensive. Besides, you're flying first class both ways. You will get your bill, so please take care of that. You must be kidding. By the way, how much is this going to cost? I'd say about $10,000. That's for 4 adults. There's no way I can afford that kind of money. We both live on pensions. But you said you would pay for it yourself, didn't you? You said you had some extra income or something? Of course that's a lie. Was it a lie? Then you were planning to make me pay from the beginning, weren't you? Of course. Unlike you, who's just sitting around, Liam is making plenty of money. He'll be able to pay as soon as he gets his bonus, won't he? Don't be stingy. What? You don't know anything, do you? What? Liam's company went bankrupt a year ago. What? Bankrupt? Yes. So he started looking for a job but couldn't find one with good conditions. Now he's working for a low salary. He's still looking for a better job. Is that so? Yes, it is. He says he's busy working hard, but he still works diligently for us. I'm grateful. That's why he can't pay more than $10,000 for a very expensive trip. You're lying, right? Then what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Liam? I just got a look at WhatsApp in the hotel room. What are you thinking? How far are you going to get Sarah in trouble? And you ruined our honeymoon. I won't forgive you. No, Liam. I just wanted to give Sarah, who's always busy, a relaxing trip. Don't talk nonsense. Then why did you tell Sarah to pay everything for the trip? Why did you set it up so that she couldn't board? What is this all about? I was trying to bring our family closer together. You still say that? She was trying so hard to encourage and support me when I was on a meager salary. Now, my income is only about $1,200. You haven't put a penny of your daily expenses, have you? What? Of course I do. Don't you lie to me. Sarah was covering the shortfall in living expenses and all your extravagant expenses. That's because she doesn't do much work. She's just locked up in her room playing on her computer. She's a web writer and a successful one. So she's constantly getting writing jobs, and she's taking care of Dad because it would be too much for you. What? You trampled all over Sarah's kind feelings. I'll never forgive you. You'll pay for this trip. What were you thinking about our honeymoon? Liam, don't be so angry. I'm not the only one who is angry. What? My dad's angry too. He said he was disappointed when he saw you picking on Sarah. That has completely changed his mind. What do you mean? He says he's divorcing you. Divorce? I don't want that because of the pension. The only reason you're with him is for the money, aren't you? It was Sarah who took care of him, not you. He doesn't see the benefit of being with you anymore, and I agree. Wait a minute, Liam. My dad's stubborn too. He won't listen once he made up his mind. As soon as we get home, the divorce is final. And Sarah and I don't want anything to do with you either. We're going to cut you off from us. You're kidding, right? Don't tell me you're going to break up with me, Liam.
I'm very sorry, but Liam doesn't want to be on WhatsApp with you anymore.
Sarah, you betrayed me, didn't you?
Please don't talk nonsense. Wasn't it you who betrayed me? You didn't let me board the plane by using your cheap trick. As Liam said, we will break off the relationship with you as soon as we get back.
If my husband divorces me and you guys leave too, I will be all alone.
That's right. That's what you deserve. You've been picking on me so much in the past. I was about to reach my limit. I was thinking that I'm at my limit, and then you made this mistake. It was a good deal for me.
Huh?
As Liam said, I had actually been taking care of entire family up until now. When Liam lost his job, he said he would work all night for me.
Why?
Because the hourly wage is good. I guess he wanted to make as much money as possible.
Oh no.
So I think my income will be enough to support the whole family for a while. I told him to take his time while working a temporary job to see if he could find a better one.
I didn't know that.
Exactly. If I have told you, what would you say? I think that's why he didn't tell you.
Oh no.
You tried to go along on our honeymoon. It's not every day that a mother-in-law refuses to let her daughter-in-law board a plane. I hope you'll be punished properly.
No, that's not true. I'll lose everything.
That's what will happen, but it can't be helped. Liam and his father said they don't even want to see you. So, for now, please don't come to the room we're staying at the hotel.
What? We're not in the same room?
That was the plan, but we decided to cut you off. I told the front desk what happened, and they switched us to separate rooms. We will be completely separated from each other here.
What?
When we come home, we will leave the house, so please keep that in mind, and take care of the payment.
That's impossible. There's no way I can do that, being alone and paying over $10,000 in travel expenses.
But it's your fault that this happened, so it can't be helped. You'll just have to live with it somehow. Then I guess this will be the last time I'll be on WhatsApp with you, so take care of yourself.
Wait, Sarah. Please, wait.
When Natasha came home from her trip, her husband gave her divorce papers. It seems that she cried and begged for forgiveness, but he kicked her out saying, "I'm not going to live with someone who disrespects me, a disabled man." Even so, out of his final act of kindness, arranged for the division of property. However, after paying travel expenses and renting a new house, there was not much left in her pocket. Natasha, who could no longer live on her pension alone, had no choice but to start working part-time. What a sad end. We bought a new apartment with the help of my father-in-law. Now we live with him. Even though my father-in-law needs nursing care, he can live by himself as long as he has a wheelchair, so he doesn't need much help from me. Thanks to this, I am able to concentrate on my work every day. And now that Liam has finally found a job that pays well, we are now planning our honeymoon. This time, I would like to enjoy a sweet and fun time, just the two of us.
Congratulations, Bree. I was really surprised it happened much earlier than expected. Well, as long as both mother and baby are healthy, that's all that matters.
Thank you, Mom.
How are you feeling?
I still feel tired and sore, but I'm hopeful that I'll recover soon.
I'm sorry I couldn't come right away. I'll visit you and the baby soon.
Yay! He's so cute. He's got John's eyes. I can't wait for you to meet him.
Me too. You did an amazing job. I can't wait to meet the baby.
Yeah, no rush. I'm probably going home soon anyway.
Okay.
Hey, John, are you busy? When are you going to come and see our baby? He's so cute. He's got your eyes.
I'll come when I have time. I'm busy with work right now.
I see. Can you come to the hospital after work?
Huh? I'm wiped out after putting in all those hours.
I understand, but I just gave birth to your child. Don't you want to see him? Hold him?
I want to see him for sure, but I'm the breadwinner of the family. Now that the baby is born, I need to work even harder, right?
I know, but at least come to see the baby?
Oh, come on. Don't be so whiny. Once he's out of the hospital, we'll be all together. You, me, and the baby.
Wow.
What?
You used to be more compassionate. You would visit me even when you were exhausted.
I was younger back then, so I had both the physical and mental energy.
Yeah, I hear you. It just feels like you've been different since I found out I was pregnant.
That's just in your head. I hope you see it as me gaining a sense of responsibility to protect our family.
I understand, but I still want to see you.
You're persistent, aren't you? It's too early for this.
Sorry, it's just tough feeling lonely out here all by myself.
Speaking of which, I'm actually heading out of the country for a trip the day after tomorrow.
Huh? Going on a trip overseas? I've just given birth, you know. You haven't even met your child and you're talking about going on a trip? That doesn't make any sense.
It was all of a sudden. A colleague of mine was originally planning to go with his girlfriend. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it due to a family tragedy. Since canceling would cost a lot, he asked me if I wanted to go with him.
So you agreed to it? Even though I'm here in the hospital with our newborn baby? Do you not care about your family?
I am worried, and I do miss you. I just thought if I don't go now, I might not have another opportunity to travel.
What?
Think about it. Having a newborn does make it tough to get around, doesn't it? That's why I figured it might be a good idea to enjoy some time with my colleague while I have the chance.
Unbelievable. If you have a sense of responsibility as a parent, first, come and see us. Hold the baby.
I can't.
Why not?
Look, I already said yes, so I'm working extra hard to wrap up everything beforehand. I'm swamped with work like crazy, so there's no time to swing by the hospital.
That's awful. After all the pain I went through to give birth to our child, you won't even come to visit, won't even hold the baby. And on top of that, you're going on a trip with your coworkers? Is that really what a father does?
Enough with the drama. You're a mother now, aren't you? No need to get all sulky just because I can't make it to the hospital.
It's not your average hospital visit, you know. Our child was born. Wouldn't you normally drop everything and come see us?
What's with that attitude? Are you trying to say I'm not normal?
I'm not, but...
If I can't make it, I can't make it. So there's no point in getting worked up, right? And it's not like I'll never get the chance to meet the baby. Quit acting like a kid throwing a fit. Even saying all this doesn't work, huh? Fine, whatever. Mom. Hi, Bree. Is everything okay? We've run out of spare clothes and towels. Could you go grab some more? Oh. Are you busy? Tomorrow works if you are. Yeah. What's up? I'm actually going on a trip with a close high school friend. We're planning to have delicious foods, soak in hot springs, and pamper ourselves with a luxurious spa experience on this trip. I see. I realize I haven't come to see you and the baby yet. I wasn't sure what to do. It's rare for our high school classmates to gather like this. We're old friends, so I felt it was important to go. I'm sorry. Sounds good. Have a great time catching up with your old friends. But when you come back, you're babysitting your grandkid. Of course. But I'm in trouble. Why? I asked John to come to the hospital, but he's not being helpful at all. John? I see. He's going on a trip, isn't he? Huh? What? Oh, nothing. He hasn't even shown up at the hospital yet. Hasn't seen the baby or held him, and he's off doing something like that. Honestly, it's frustrating. Doesn't he care about me and the baby? But you know, guys sometimes get caught up in unexpected commitments. He's probably swamped with work, right? What? Working for a top-tier company can be quite demanding. It seems like he's dealing with some tricky stuff too. Is that really the case? Well, since it's not work-related, it should have been somehow manageable. I'm sorry. I wish I could have helped you. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll figure something out. I believe I can sort it out with the nurse for a fee. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you. It's okay. Bree, can you call me? Can you at least text me? Mom, what's wrong? I'm still in the hospital. I can't call you. Is everything okay? Yeah. What's going on? It's an emergency. I heard that John has had an accident on his trip. What? I just got a call from the police. They're on their way, but they said it's urgent due to a life-threatening situation, so they want you to come immediately. What do you mean? I'm not entirely sure myself. You've just given birth and now there's a newborn to care for. I'm so flustered. I can't think straight. Hold on, Mom. Anyway, since you're still in the hospital and unable to move, I'll go instead. Wait, Mom? Bree, do you have a minute? I can text. Bree, I need you to calm down and listen. John passed away. What? Are you serious? It's shocking, isn't it? You just gave birth and he never got to meet his son. Hey, I'm completely in the dark about what's going on. John seemed to be having a great time on a cruise abroad. But then, it seems he got a bit too carried away and fell off the ship. And now... Wait a minute. How come you knew all of this before me? What? I'm his wife. If something happened, I should be the first to know, right? It's strange that you know all about this before me. And why would the police call you instead of me? I know, right? I wonder why they contacted me. Maybe they received information about your hospitalization due to giving birth? Even if they were to contact someone other than me, I'd expect it to be John's parents, right? After all, he still has both his parents. It's strange that neither me, his wife, nor his actual parents were contacted first. You're right. The world is full of mysteries. Anyway, John is the breadwinner for the family. It's wise to start the paperwork for insurance and such as soon as possible. Things are going to get tough from here. Mom. What? Which police department was it? And do you know the name of the officer in charge? What? I don't recall. But anyway, I was just so shaken up about having to inform you as quickly as possible. My arms and legs were trembling. Anyway, Bree, you really need to go through the insurance procedures. John said he's going to the trip with his coworker. I wonder what happened to that coworker who was supposed to go with him. I haven't heard anything from him either. I'd like to learn more about the situation, so could you please reach out to him? Me? Moreover, weren't you supposed to be on a trip with your high school classmate? Why are you here? My friend messed up our reservation, so it got postponed. The hotel wasn't booked. Bree, this is no time for that talk. Your husband just passed away. Take care of the insurance as soon as possible. Do you want me to call the insurance company for you? It's fine. You don't have to. Why not? But I haven't heard from anyone. I haven't even confirmed John's body. Do you expect me to believe you? Why are you being so casual? Are you implying that you don't trust me? I'm your mother, after all. Of course I want to believe you, but there are so many things about your story that just don't add up. What are you saying at a time like this, with your husband passing away? You need to gather yourself together. Since I got pregnant, John's attitude has been somewhat cold. Even after our baby was born, he didn't even come to see us. Instead of visiting, he went on a trip abroad. And then, you suddenly mentioned going on a trip with your high school friends on the same dates. You always told me whenever you go on trips. I can't shake the feeling that these actions are somehow related, and I just can't trust it. Bree, you're overthinking things. I think you're just feeling nervous because you just gave birth. It's common to feel that way after childbirth, right? Is that so? I'm thinking of asking some people at the company to confirm it. Huh? He mentioned being invited by a coworker. I'm sure they took the same day off, didn't they? Oh, is that so? Well then, I'll give the company a call. You're in the hospital, so you can't easily make a call, right? Is it okay to leave it to someone else now, when my husband might have passed away? That's true, but... Mom? What? You're lying to me. About what? Everything. A lot of things don't add up. That's not true. This is a difficult time right now. I asked you to bring me a change of clothes and a towel, right? Yeah? At that time, you somehow knew that John was going on a trip, even though he said the trip was decided on suddenly. You shouldn't have known, but somehow you did. Isn't that strange? Really? I might have been trying to align your story with mine. You even knew he was busy with work. I had a bad feeling about it at that time. Why? What if John and you are somehow connected? Connected how? Like an affair? Have you lost your mind? John is my daughter's husband, for heaven's sake. Why would I have an affair with him? That is absurd. Really? Well, John's parents are coming to visit me now. Can I tell them everything that happened before the baby was born? Of course, about their son's passing too. Oh no. Hey Bree, what's up with grilling Cindy like that? What the hell were you thinking? What the hell am I thinking? Having an affair with your wife's mother. It's so embarrassing that I can't tell anyone about it. Oh, there's no need to say that. This is all on you. What? During the early months of your pregnancy, all you did was sleep all day or complain about your morning sickness. And as time went on, you grew larger and started dressing like a granny. You were so big. Who would find that attractive? It's just what happens during pregnancy, you know. Even my mom went through it back then. You can't imagine how challenging it is to get pregnant and give birth. Even so, Cindy must have been beautiful. I mean, she's over 20 years older than you, yet she is far more beautiful and feminine than you. Mom has been dedicatedly refining herself after finishing raising the kids. She's been investing in things like the spa, cosmetic procedures, yoga, gym, all to enhance her beauty. So it's only natural she's more attractive. Are you feeling a bit bitter? You're just trying to act tough because you can't be like your mother. I don't want to hear that from someone who goes on trips with their mother-in-law. And what's with trying to erase your existence? What the hell were you even thinking? Huh? You couldn't handle the consequences, so you resorted to faking your death to avoid paying alimony. Unbelievable. Shut up. Basically, this whole mess is because you gave birth earlier than expected. And then, you wanted me to come to the hospital. You're always depending on others. That's why things turned out like this. Huh? What does that have to do with your affair? You were cheating long before this, right? Aren't you both ashamed for the child? How will you explain this when he grows up? That's not... You figure it out. Should I tell him that his father was having an affair with his grandmother? Should I explain to him that you abandoned him? It's just so heartbreaking. I can't help but feel sorry for our child. It's truly painful. You raise your child. It's your child too. Don't you have even a bit of love for him? As long as Cindy is by my side, that's all I need. I'm breaking up with you. But let's be real. It feels like a waste to pay alimony to someone as fugly as you. Fugly? I mean, it's natural to gain weight during pregnancy, right? So, I came up with a way to avoid paying alimony. Genius, right? You're a complete jerk. I had no idea you were such a despicable person. How did I not see this coming? Well, be grateful that someone like you even got to experience the feeling of marriage. I'm gonna spend some quality time with Cindy from now on. Oh, really? Is that so? Well, that's fine by me then. After Mom's slip of the tongue, I got suspicious. So, I promptly hired a private investigator to gather evidence. This message thread will be an important piece of evidence. Private investigator? Evidence? What on earth are you talking about? We've got undeniable evidence of your trip this time. There are photos of you two walking arm in arm and even kissing while walking. I'll leave the rest to the lawyer, so expect to hear from them. What are you talking about? Furthermore, you never bothered to visit the baby after he was born. That's outright parental neglect, isn't it? It could even be considered as abandonment under the law, so you better brace yourself. I've entrusted that matter to the lawyer too, so be prepared for it. Hold on a sec. Are you saying I'm going to be a criminal? Well, once it's proven, then I guess that's what you're going to be, right? But there's no denying your neglect and abandonment of us. Nobody mentioned anything about abandonment. Are you dumb? You literally just said 5 seconds ago that I should raise our child. And you even said that all you need is Cindy. Did you forget already? Well, I've got enough evidence now. I'll make sure to pay the alimony. So could you please refrain from suing me for neglecting our child? Please? Huh? You've never even bothered to come see him, let alone hold him. That's complete child neglect. I will never forgive you for this. If the affair, divorce, and child neglect were to become public, I wouldn't even be able to work anymore.
You're worried about that?
Not to mention, your mother would suffer too, right? So please, try to calm down and think more rationally.
No matter how composed I try to remain, I can't overlook this. You took away someone dear to me. And to make it worse, it was through an affair. And on top of that, you abandoned our child. So there's no reason for forgiveness, right? You should be prepared to face legal actions or anything else that comes your way.
No.
I'm cutting ties with my mother too. Don't expect to see my son.
Don't you feel sorry for your mother?
Are you serious? She took this baby's father away. But it's okay. Your parents seem eager to acknowledge their grandchild, so there's that.
What do you mean?
They're apparently willing to acknowledge the kid as their grandchild, and even me with our child. They also mentioned cutting ties with you.
That's not true.
But you've got Cindy, right? You two can stick together and live harmoniously.
Come on, please, find a way to help us. You're being too cold.
I went through the entire pregnancy, childbirth, and postpartum period feeling utterly alone. And then, to discover my own mother and husband were having an affair? Unbelievable! I can't possibly consider helping you two after that bombshell. Let's settle this through lawyers. If you have any complaints, address them through our lawyers. And make sure to let Cindy know.
Oh no, what are we supposed to do now?
I don't know. Don't worry about me. I'll be doing my best to raise my child. Goodbye.
Bree, wait!
It was quite a hassle, but thanks to the lawyer, the divorce went through smoothly. I've claimed compensation from both John and my mother. Additionally, I'm seeking child support from John. By showing some mercy and agreeing not to pursue charges of child abandonment in exchange for adequate child support, it seems like we can settle things. I hope they appreciate that I didn't press charges. Somehow, his co-workers found out about his actions, and he eventually got fired for not showing up to work because of the discomfort. My mom was living off her pension, so there wasn't much money for the two of them. But they managed to borrow some money to cover the compensation and child support. Fortunately, I consulted with the company and arranged the debt procedures before he got fired. Those two are in for some real tough times ahead, that's for sure. They both deserve each other. With the help of my former in-laws, I'm doing my best to raise my child. I plan to start working once my child turns 1. Until then, I want to enjoy plenty of quality time with my child.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!